I don't know. I'm not worried about both of them. Well, yes. I can't tell. I don't know anything about any of this. Let's see. Will you watch that and see if something happens? Because I sent Danny the link while I get these back. Oh, we got to retie that one, don't we?
I'm gonna bait fish for a minute. Ah, hopefully.
Watch your head.
Sorry, guys. And then I got a fish. And now I'm sweating to death, and I did not get him. And basically, he made me his bleep. Oh, is that what there was?
Yeah.
I don't.
Hey, Rustic, how we doing, brother?
I don't see any.
I don't know how it works really as far as backstage. I sent him the invite, but oh, there I can see chat on there now. We're still learning. Bear with us. Oh, I was going to change it color because it is annoying. Don't attract much. But I probably can't see. It's probably really dark. But trying to cast out here in the dark in a place we haven't fished before. Got an idea of where the structure is laying, but you lose those visual references. It's tough. Yeah, Rustic, I feel like Eric and Curtis last night. We had a hard time getting bait. So I think we're down to one bluegill and like one more piece of trout. They struggled last night too. Hell, I ended up throwing some bait back in the lake last night I would have gave to them. And that's that. Feeling I lost my bait on it. All right. Ooh, it's dark. That is dark. Hey, Don. Yeah, we're back up, brother. Back up. I did not have her phone plugged in. You know, we're rookies at all this. I did not have her phone plugged in, so we were. Oh, look at it. Oh, gotta turn this back on. So yeah, didn't have her phone turned in. I went to send Danny the link, and as soon as I hit it, it died. But yeah, we're back. Uh, then as soon as the phone died, I plugged it in, and she said, "Hey, I got a fish," and it ran her around something down there. So we drifted the boat about 50 yards with her pulling it, and it got her. There's like an old culvert or something down there. It's concrete, whatever it is. I had rod down her feeling big old rock cave or culvert or something under there.
Both took me there
So
today.
she's lost two fish in that same hole. Oh, we were looking for Jody to be live last night. We would have fished with her. She's usually live on Friday nights. But, Rustic, I know you weren't in here. Yeah, we caught three. She got one that was about 29 pounds earlier. We've lost two fish into some kind of concrete structure down there I didn't know was there. I scanned the hell out of this with side scan, and I can tell you it's only about 3 feet under the water. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Why does this look different now? We're sideways, aren't we, compared to how we were? Mm-hmm. No, what did I do? There. Yeah, if I knew Jody was live, I probably would have went over there.
Still can.
Yeah, yeah. Typically, we love fishing with her on her old Friday night flathead thing. I don't know if she's doing that anymore. I'm not sure.
The fish made me sweat. I'm very upset with that fish.
Yeah, that one was a mess. We were drifting the boat, had to reel everything up, drift the boat back. Of course, we weren't live for it, so people could laugh at us. Yeah, just nice, peaceful night. We probably won't be out here much longer, so we can get up and do stand day in the morning. Don, currently, everything we've got out the back right now are RCT rods and hooks. Um, haven't switched over all the terminal tackle and haven't switched over the reels yet. The reels are Pin Squall 20s a month. The new JS 17s and POS from RCT, which is a similar big frame reel, and also the Ancient Mariner Gym series should be out by I know for a fact they are in the US, they're sitting in customs. So by the end of the month, I should have all RCT and Ancient Mariner reels at the back too. And there's new bumping rod coming out. Man, it's crazy the amount of stuff's coming out. I tell John Spyron all the time, they're just trying to get all my money. But no, I love it. They're all about trying to bring quality products to the market and at a reasonable price. And the people's what drew me into that group, to the whole RCT group. But the products being top notch. I tell you what, these rods, there's acid wrap rods. Anyone who's seen them where the eyes wrap around them, they make a huge difference bringing a fish in. Like earlier, she caught that 29-pounder, and she thought it was a dink coming in. When she caught her big flathead, she did a comparison to the old rods. We have video of each of them, and the ease she was able to pull that fish out of structure in the river, it was phenomenal. The rods work very little torque on your hands and wrists, and that's what they're designed for. Figure the saltwater guys do it. There must be a reason. Bill Reddick Outdoors, how you doing tonight, brother? But no, John, don't want to make a commercial out of it, but absolutely love the products thus far. And I had a conversation at the gathering about hooks with someone who fishes for money, and he brought up the fact that uh, a good hook will catch a fish that's not biting the bait. And I was like, what in the hell does that mean? And he meant that there are fish that come up and just take a swipe at it, and they're not actually trying to eat the bait. They just want it away from them, want it away from. And a good sharp hook with a good offset will still catch those fish. Well, I had one yesterday that was hooked outside the mouth, and it made sense. Or no, 2 days ago, Thursday night, 2-pound fish, and it was hooked in the mouth like it wasn't trying to eat it. It was just taking a swipe at it. And her big 65-pound flathead, the same thing. It was actually hooked outside of the mouth. Now, I mean, it could have been going for the rattle, trying to eat because there was a rattle float up from it. And that thing's mouth was so big that it could have been going for the rattle and still got hooked. But now that I start thinking about a hook that will hook a fish that's just taking a swipe at it, it makes a lot of damn sense. Skip, the Ohio Monster Hunter. How we doing tonight, brother? If y'all don't follow Skip, you really should. Skip catches more big fish in Ohio than anyone. Skip, we're up here at Hoover. We've got two fish under 10 pounds. She got one that was about 29 pounds shortly after we started, and we're primarily flathead fishing on some structure up here, but haven't found any flatheads yet. But she's had two fish run her into something. First one rubbed on it and broke off our 100-pound leader. It was rubbing on something, she could feel it. Second one ran into, I believe it's the same thing. We drifted the boat down there because she still had it on, and we drifted the boat right over top of it. I was using a rod and a dock stick, feeling down in there, and it feels like an old culvert. It's only about 4 feet under the surface. So, yeah, it's started out great. Our problem is we don't have enough bait at this rate. We had a hard time finding some bluegill, and we only found one crappie trolling back across here. So, oh, you need what, man? Oh, yeah. So she's trying to. She only has 2 rods in. She's still trying to catch some bluegill or something out here at night. Yes, sir. We are struggling, brother. We are struggling. You fishing this weekend? Danny? Skip, I'll tell you, we've been pretty. We prefer bluegill up here. It's our bait of choice. Crappie being second, but we've actually never had the problems that we're having this year. We've had a couple little honey holes that we're always able to go get bait real quick. Not this year. We spent 2 and 3 hours. And I think we spent 3 hours tonight for like 5 bluegill. Hold on, let me do something here. Danny's looking for an invite. Let me copy this. Send this over. Hopefully I don't. Oh. I just sent that again, brother. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I'm not all that. This, like I said, this is our first live. Skip, I'd love to fish with you someday, brother. Hopefully we'll get some time to do it up. And I already saw you promised your wife a new PB and put her right on it. So I expect the same treatment. You got a bait rod in out there? Mm-hmm. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. When we leave here, I'm going to scan that real good because I think it's like a culvert or something.
They have made it their home.
Yeah, there's definitely something right there.
There's got to be a way to
I
fish
missed
over
it
there around it.
and I scanned that.
Maybe the opposite side of it, being that side of it.
Yeah. Now, Skip, we know it's that easy for you, brother. We know it. I've seen it. But that was awesome. You just talked about finding her a new PB and you put her on a fish most of us are jealous of. Danny, I'm watching for. Copy invite link. Don't need a new link. Refresh. Are you sure? Current link will stop working. Okay. So new link created. Copied. Danny. Yeah, I don't even know how to get you up here once we. We'll figure it out if you show up. Oh, I think I do. I think I do. It keeps wanting me to sign up for Restream. Oh. Okay, Danny, I don't know nothing about that. I know we went live with other people on Restream before I signed up. Howdy, Catfish and Dreams. How are we doing tonight? The action has slowed down out here. We started off fast.
Fireworks.
Yeah, fireworks way off in the distance. We started out really fast. I think it was better when I was. Yeah. I'll try. It's probably going to draw a bunch of bugs back there. Yeah, really makes them show up, don't it? Oh, let me type rig on that one. So the yeah, you don't want that one. Binder rig tone. Rocky and Caesar. Haven't fished Rocky in a lot of years. Used to fish a tournament down at Caesar's, a bass tournament at Caesar's every year, and that was always a blast. Good people. Never did any good, but always had a good time down there. One of the biggest carp I ever caught. Snagged. I snagged in the back in some shallow water at Rocky when I was about 16. It's so hard for us to go anywhere else because we live 15 minutes from Hoover. It really is. But on that note, in Vicksburg, pre-fishing with some friends for the tournament here in a couple weeks. A trip down to Louisiana. Fish with Jeremy and Andrew DeFore down there. So that's going to be an absolute blast. We're pretty blessed to have some good small lakes here in Ohio. I'll say that the fishing is decent. And the state is on the right path with stocking blues in so many reservoirs. It kind of they did Allen, which is 10 minutes from Hoover here. I couldn't believe they actually did that one, but several of them throughout the state they're stocking catfish in. So yeah, at least they're trying. Oh yeah, Louisiana, the James River and Louisiana are on the bucket list. We haven't fished the James yet, but I'm going to try to probably this winter sometime. Yeah, Danny, I don't know, brother. Well, the boss is going to look. She's going to try. Well, she's going to give it a shot there. She'll get it figured out. Danny, she'll make both of us look dumb. Hey, Danny, one thing we've had to do, and I just now thought about it, was when we try and open up Restream and a Restream invite on the phone, we have to open it in Chrome. Like hit the little top up there. Maybe you are opening. Good to hear, Danny. Yep, every bit of it. The shark videos were awesome down there with the grandson. Oh yeah, she's put out there for everyone. I don't care. I don't care who comes up. We just genuinely try to be friends with everyone. I don't care at all. But Like this is our first actual time fishing live. We went live once before, just basically to sign up for it and figure out how it works a
It
little
was
bit.
an accident.
It wasn't an accident. We did it on purpose.
Not actually go live was not on purpose.
Yeah. Well, not for a lot of people to see. We thought we could just kind of. We ended up having a bunch of people in there. They were all laughing at us. Hell, Mike Greenwell had a hell of a time in that one. He was laughing at us, carrying on. Picked up a new nickname of Chaos Fishing with Mike.
He said he's in the basement.
And you should be able to see him. You hit the one with the. Oh, no, he should be right here. He's in the basement. That's how it was last time. Let me look. Let me look. Danny, I don't see you there. Let me. Oh, I can change it to the regular one. I think. All right. Danny, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just. Yeah, Danny, it's not showing you there in the basement. I remember when John came in before, it was like right here. And then I just had to click a little thing. Oh, nope, don't want to do it. Skip tonight. Sometimes we use bobbers if we're trying to get in around tighter, real tight to structure, but when it's this dark, I'm not trying to cast up that tight to structure. Danny, I don't see you. See, last time he'd be like right here, and you had to hit that little button.
Try this one more time.
It did that before with who? Who was it before? Bobbers with live bait, casting into tight structure, but like this now, we're just throwing it out there on bottom. Coal Creek Billy. Oh, brother from West Virginia. How you doing tonight, Bob? Okay, so you highlighted this comment, and you see that
Funny.
it says waiting on host. This is why it did that before with Lance when he tried to come in. John got in, but it wouldn't let Lance in for some reason. We need to. There's like Tank and Lance know Restream pretty well. We need to just have a class one evening.
Try that link. Did you?
No, I didn't cast. I didn't cast it in because you got bait rod out. You can only have 3. You done bait fishing?
I'm not even getting a nibble.
Yeah. Go right back out there in the hole and get loose.
All right. Where they're at?
Yeah, it seems to be.
I'll get them out
Stuff.
eventually.
Just came off. Do that first.
I will get them. Was it Ray that told me if you want to catch the big ones, you're going to lose some.
Oh yeah.
You're going to lose some gear. So it is what it is.
All right, we're down to 1 bluegill. I'm gonna throw this big old chunk of trout in there.
That sucks.
Gotta have the bluegill.
Do I have any bluegill out now?
I haven't been paying attention to yours. Oh, there might be 2 bluegill in there.
Oh,
No, one and a tail. Wait, we have one left.
we don't normally take our bait this frequently.
Of course, on the night when we don't have a lot of bait to take them.
Yeah. Chat, man.
You go ahead.
Paying attention to, I guess.
Let's see if he's in there. Yeah, Danny, sorry. We all need to learn how to use Restream a little bit better. We're going to keep doing this. Like I said, we just did it because no one else was. Oh, I forgot to put weight on there. I almost threw that out with no weight.
Well, you go live, Danny, and we'll go on your.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. See why she's the boss, people? She comes up with those solutions like that.
Then I really don't have to talk.
Yeah. That's the good thing about being live with Danny. Danny just runs the show.
No,
It's awesome.
or anybody's. Somebody go live, so I don't have to.
They said Jody was live.
Oh, Jody's live. Is she fishing with other people, or
I
is she
don't
doing her?
know. I'm not sure. Did not work.
Clear view outdoors. Good luck and good night. Hope you get a big one.
Let's skip.
Thanks, Skip.
Yeah. Skip's PB on my home water here is bigger than mine. I'm jealous.
What's his?
He got a 50 a
Oh,
few weeks ago here.
oh, that's right, over by the bridge. I don't pay very much attention to the blues. I just
Skip
watch
got
the
a good one out of
flats.
here a few weeks ago. I've only seen a couple of them over 50 pulled out, and that's one of them. I'll take this. Danny, if you want to go live, you just send us a message, brother. We'll come over there. It's easier. Ooh, I got to turn these red lights off or something. Down, dim them.
They can see the poles, can't they?
I don't think so. Kind of. Yeah.
We gotta remember to bring the tripod so that.
Okay. All right, Danny. Yeah. Yeah, just let us know. Hey, anyone who's in here watching, hop on over to Danny's channel. Danny's more entertaining anyhow. Danny Stone Outdoors. I'm sure everyone knows that. I don't even know why I said it.
Is he gonna go up?
Yeah, he's gonna go.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, those of you who came in to watch us, we truly appreciate it. First time going live, fishing on our own out here, not on someone else's channel. You were here for history in the making. But anyhow, hopefully we provided you with some entertainment or at least filled some time there. And head on over to Danny's channel. Later, y'all.